All right, this is one last midnight. Tonight we're going to play a little bit of Astroneer, and we're going to go to Glacio. I want to do some more work on Glacio. I also want to find a location where I can do a kind of a cliff base. So I have the patch news thing up. You guys can see the patch news thing. I just put out a video about the patch news. There was a live stream last night. It was an hour long, and they talked about the performance changes that are coming out in the new patch and, you know, the improvements and so on and so forth. So you guys might want to watch that video, check it out, see what's going on. If you don't want to watch the whole hour of the live stream that they did, but at any rate, so we got to go to Glacio. You know, when we left DeSolo, I left all my stuff. I left all my tools on DeSolo, and somebody pointed out in the comments of the live stream, they're like, dude, you left everything on DeSolo. And I'm like, no, I can't believe it. So I found two thrusters that have some fuel. I don't know how much fuel they have. I looked at my pile over here, and I guess they probably only have like one launch or land. I don't know. I have no idea how much fuel they have in them. So I thought about, why don't I actually get enough soil to get one more thruster, and I'll carry that with me so that I definitely can get home. Let's do that really fast. It's going to be a little bit slow digging through rock. But how you guys doing tonight? Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I know there's a bunch of people streaming Astroneer right now, but I appreciate you coming to my channel and checking it out. I want to get this location figured out for DeSolo so that we can set up that DeSolo base. It's gonna be like a mountain base. It's gonna be in the side of a mountain. I need to know what to call it. Somebody came up with a cool name for it during the live stream when I was talking about it, but I totally forgot what it was. There were so many things. I hope you guys watched the Iron Man challenge yesterday. That was incredibly hard. That was absolutely hard. It was much harder than Silva's. The surface amount of resin is definitely not as abundant as it is on Silva. And so just finding those resources to be able to stay alive was a challenge. And then working on power. You know, it was a different challenge than Silva. Because Silva, you know, you can always spin up solar and wind and not really have that big of a problem with it. But the Solo, no way. Yeah, the cave, the Skull Mountain was fun. We had a lot of people work on that. I think Justin worked on that. That was, what, a year ago? We did Skull Mountain. You know what I also want to try to do is the canyon cave again. The canyon base. The canyon base, which we did like a layer ago, was kind of interesting. Oh, you want to see the Glacio suit? The Glacio suit, I don't really care for it that much. It's this Tundra suit. It's just like this guy. He can't even put his arms down. So I'm not too thrilled with that one. I prefer my Terran suit. All right, I got some soil. Let me just get really quick a thruster going. And then we'll take off. We'll go back over to Glacio. Yeah, the only reason I don't like that suit is because he can't put his arms down. That's about it. No, the Skull Mountain base was actually Skull Mountain. We had... God, you got to go back and look through my Astroneer videos. But there's one Astroneer video, or two, or multiple, where we did Skull Mountain. And I found a mountain that had a partial looking skull, and we kind of built it out and we leveled it out. It was Jimmy that was working on it. I believe Justin worked on it a little bit. DBA definitely worked on it. I think maybe B-Harm and Dave might have come in there. I mean, a lot of people put some effort into that. And we smoothed it out. We made it look like a skull. We gave it teeth and everything. We painted it white. We lit it up. We lit up the eyes. It was pretty neat. It was a neat base. I think while I'm at Glacio, I'm probably going to stop by my base And see if I can't pick up some resources while I'm there. I definitely want to pick up some resources. Let me take... Oh, I need another oxygenator. Right, because I used my oxygenator from yesterday to go to the solo. I need clay, right? Do you have any clay here? Nope, no ceramic here. God, I robbed this base. Clean. Alright, I guess I'm going to get more soil. Terrain 1.0, the mountains were taller? Is that true? Thomas, thank you for the great compliment. I'm glad it helps you out. It's kind of going to be my format for all games in the future. My live streams, I'll play the games so that people can watch me play. But I think the videos that I post are going to be more tutorial based for any game that I play in the future. I think people kind of resonate to that. You can see a million people play games. Not a lot of people teach you about the game. Some of them do, but you have to kind of wade through a lot of content. I'm going to try to keep them shorter, like 10 minutes or so, and more tutorial based. You did a challenge by accident, did the thruster, left your thruster at home. That's a good way to do it. Well, the solo isn't mainly about getting stranded. Stranded is a completely different story. Iron Man is mainly about going without oxygen. No oxygenator. You walk away from the base and you have to live off of resin. Top Gun, thanks for the compliment, man. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the videos. They're fun to make. And I learned some stuff too. I mean, your comments also are useful. I'm getting some great comments from people that are telling me, oh yeah, you know, have you heard about this? Have you heard about some of these things I didn't hear about? I've never heard about before. Never thought about doing it before. People are bringing up, you know, oh, try this out and try that out. And I'm like, what? You're crazy. Sure enough, you try it out. It's like, I never even thought about doing that. How many hours have you played the updated game? What do you mean by the updated game? I don't think I have access to the update yet. Let me look. I haven't looked today. I've been really busy today. I might have access to the new one. Do they have a video on thrusters? Yes, there's a video on thrusters. No. Nope. I don't have access to the update that's coming out yet. So I don't know if I'm going to get it when everybody else gets it, or it's just not ready enough and they haven't given us access to it yet. Absolutely. Remember the nodes. The nodes when you put it and it would just like come out. What I use to play, I use Steam. Most of my games, I'd have to say like 95% of them are Steam. I was building an oxygenator, right? Okay, we'll get that going. The nodes, you know, the nodes extending out in like the old videos, they were kind of cool in the sense of you really had to plan out your base. And if you made a mistake, man, that's it, right? No love, no joy. I didn't have a problem with that. I mean, that was the way you did it back then. So it was all good. All right, we have to go to DeSola first. I need to pick up. I absolutely need to pick up my tools. So let's do that. Since I left them there. I'm not on Glacio yet. We left to solo. Last time I played this, we left to solo, went back to Silva. I wound up leaving some stuff on the De Solo base, so I got to go back to the De Solo base really fast, and then we'll head over to Glacio. Yeah, the retro suit is fun. I like the retro suit. It's really cool looking. Oh, God. I didn't put down a beacon. This has got to be it right here, though. Yes, that's it. It's got to be it. Because this is the solar panel that I hooked up to. Yeah, there's my landing platform. I got to put down a beacon before I leave here. Alright, let's drop off this guy. Let's put on the other one, which I think is just one shot. And let me get my tools before I leave. I put them right here, and there they are, sitting right here. Perfect. Okay, I think there was quartz in the cave system down below. Let me just go run and get some really fast. And throw a beacon up here. I thought we see. Oh, I thought that was quartz. I thought we saw quartz around here. Somewheres. I've been playing so many variations of the game. I'm starting to forget which save has what. Let's see. If you know that if you use a packager on a solid fuel thruster, it resets its use. No, I tried that. Somebody sent that to me as a tip. I tried it. It didn't work. So I don't know what platform you guys are on. Maybe that's platform specific. Oh, take the expired thruster. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That quartz right there? That's quartz, right? Yep. Come over here. Oh, yes. See, I found quartz. I dug up to it. Right. A little ramp up to my quartz. Right, because I had to make O2 tanks. Aha. I remember now. Alright, my beacon. I have a beacon for home. And we're off to Glacio. Oh, DBA. Okay, so here's my ramp, right? Super steep, right? This is as fast as I can go up it. I'm actually holding down the shift button. So whether I hold down the shift button or whether I hold down the regular button, I'm walking up that slow, right? That's it, right? That's how slow I'm walking. See? Watch. Now watch this. Serpentine it. Serpentine. Oh, wait. Hold on. My serpentine sucks because it's this very small ramp. I have some... hold on. Widen the ramp out. All right. So super slow, right? Serpentine. Oh, hold on. You get the idea, right? If my ramp was bigger, you could see what I'm doing. So that was walking. That was no shift, right? That was no shift. Hold on. Let me show you with the shift held down. All right. This is my run speed. What do you think? You just jump. I know, but I hate hitting the space bar like 95 million times. Get a beacon. Perfect. Take this course with me too. Yeah, if your ramp is big enough, you could totally do it. I have one save where I'm down on the core and silver, and I have one real steep ramp down to the mushroom cave. And just by chance, I moved my camera. I was like, wait a minute, I can run faster? That's crazy. And I ran up that cave pretty fast. I was pretty surprised. All right, off to Glacio. Thank you guys for being patient. I had to pick up my tools. I didn't want to have to remake a set of tools. So we're out of here. Second thruster dead. All right, I am just scouting for a good location to make this new base. This might be really good. Let's look at this. Adam, I already have a video on that. Here, hold on. Let's see. That I believe I called a gateway. Was it the gateway ones? I'll look for you real fast. Yeah, here. It is... It's this video right here. Alright, let's see. Let's jump out really fast. Alright, see, it wasn't this save, but I found this. It was like this kind of wall, but it was vertical, completely vertical. And it was equally as high as this, solid white. And I thought, what an awesome idea if I could, like, a giant rectangle, and in there have the base, and a little platform that comes out large enough to be able to hold the landing pad, and that would be the new base. So, like I said, that was a different save than this one. So we need to find that kind of scenario on this particular save. This landing spot didn't quite work out very well, so I will land in another landing spot and see what we can see. You had to rewind it to see if I picked up the scrap. I did. I got it. I got it. You totally reminded me. I wanted that scrap too. Jordan, what's going on? G-Man, you learn a lot of things watching. I appreciate that. Thank you for all your comments too. You put in some great comments. All right, that landing spot wasn't that great. I thought it would be good just because of the way that it looked. After you got used to the portable generator? Yeah, I kind of dissed the portable generator. Or the portable oxygenator. But it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I dogged it. I did. I totally dogged it. I dogged it because I used it. I was running around. I'm like, this is freaking useless. I totally run out of power. But as long as you have like a battery and something to generate power, you can do pretty well. I mean, I don't like the fact that I have to give up the backpack spaces to hold those extra items. And that was mainly my complaint in the video. My complaint was, okay, this is great. I love the freedom. I love the concept of the freedom. But I also have to give up 3 backpack spaces to make it work. Out of my, 8 total backpack spaces after I'm carrying all of my other stuff, like lamps and all that craziness. Did I just land at the same space? No, I didn't, did I? Alright, well, the place I want to be is more... Have I had any issues with the game freezing? Like, when you say freezing, do you mean locking up? Completely locking up? To be honest, I haven't had very many lockups. I've had one that I reported to system error, but it didn't have anything to do with the vehicle. It had more to do with some weird combination of things that I was doing. You have to quit? Wow. Yeah, that is not cool. It's fun for running around on planets, and I think that's exactly what they made it for, was for running around on planets. Well, we can build one. We're here. I think I'd have to go somewhere else to grab a couple items, but I don't have unlimited landing spots either. So we're going to have something for running around. Unfortunately, like I said, the save that I found it on is not this save. And this is the save that I play for that I use for playing the solo games. So we need to find something similar, and I'm sure we can find something similar. We just have to look for it. I just wanted to do a chill game today. I'm no rush. I have no rush whatsoever. I'm not worried about, you know, trying to survive and breathe and all that nonsense. Let's see. This is the first land of this thruster. So what do I have? I have 3 more. You have trouble getting copper? Go down to the mushroom layer on Silva, and you'll find it in abundance. You'll find it in such abundance that you won't be able to bring it back up. I mean, you'll have to run back and forth many times, or bring a vehicle or something. You almost had to hire a therapist after last night's Iron Man. I can't, you know what? Honestly, I can't do the back-to-back Iron Man. The first one takes almost all of my attention and energy. By the time that I do the second hour, my brain doesn't work. It really doesn't work. I don't know how DBA pulls it off, but man, I'm still recovering from the cold, but yeah, I almost hurt myself last night with that. The Iron Man challenge is very simple. As soon as you land on the planet, you walk away from your oxygen source. You don't take anything. There's nothing. You take nothing. And you try to survive off of oxygen filters. And only oxygen filters. And yeah, that's it. All the way up until you can get to, like, the oxygenator running again. Let's try this one. Yeah, by the second one, my brain is gone. All right, I like the look of this mountain off into the distance. Let's go check it out. It doesn't look that far in the distance. Oh, I thought it was farther, and it was going to be bigger, but I guess not. Okay, hold on. We'll come up here. We need to get back down in the caves anyways. Do a little bit of digging because I need resources. We picked Silva based so dry that there's almost nothing left there. And I have a really decent base here. We spent some time on it. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm not finding what I want. This wall looks good. It's kind of similar to this, but the other one was flat. But I like this. This looks pretty decent. I mean, we could always build up the wall a little bit and paint it up. If we have to, if I can't find a natural one. On this particular save. Took you an hour to warm up? Dude, you guys crushed it. You guys crushed it second hour. Jimmy, what's going on, bud? Yeah, Jimmy and I got totally owned by DBA last night. DBA and Mokel. He was a trooper, too. Freaking playing it from Germany at... Well, he started with us. He played for 2 hours. So, he gave up a lot of sleep. He was telling me he was having a hard time finding people that that were in his time zone that could play, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I could give him the opportunity to play. It was fun. Garrett was cool to play with too. I hope he comes back. Do another round. Okay, so I have what? I have 2 more. God, I don't want to have to make another base, right? But I'm pretty safe. I have 2 more, right? Let's try off to the side over here. Yeah, one of these guys. And then we'll go land back at the base and do a little work there. We'll keep scouring this. I will find an area for my wall. If not, I will load up that other save. It's not really where I want the base, but... You know, I do want the base on this save, but... Oh well. B-Harm just put out in the save folder... I have the Astroneer save folder. They only work for Steam users. Sorry, guys. And, but he wound up putting out some saves for new players. So if you guys are interested in that, that's something that you might want to check out. He's essentially got some areas that are marked that you can find some pretty cool stuff on. Just to help you start off with. You know, he's not solving any problems for you. I have no idea what that sound is all about. This wall looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Is Astroneer cross-platform? Well, what do you mean by that? I mean, it works in Xbox, Windows 10, but currently right now, we can't play with each other cross-platform. We can only play with each other cross-platform when they wind up finishing the dedicated servers. Then we'll see cross-platform play between them. And it was interesting, in the live stream last night, Gina was saying Windows 10 and Steam users can actually share files between each other, which I thought was not possible. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Gina and see if she's got a solution for that, or write up on that at all. All right, let's go back to the base. I didn't quite find what I was looking for. Came close though. Warfrat, what's going on, bud? Gina was on the live stream last night. No, not our live stream last night, but she was on the System Era live stream. She's a moderator of the channel, the Discord channel, and she's also, I think she's also like a moderator of their anytime they do live stream chats. Ninja, what's going on, bud? All right, one last land. We're gonna land at the base. Get another shuttle for home. And we'll gather up some resources. I do need to get some titanite. I need to get a little bit more iron. I want to take home some argon. Maybe I can spin up some steel here, because I want to start making RTGs and stuff like that to power. This is OneLastMidnight. We're playing a little bit of Astroneer. I appreciate everybody joining. Thank you so much. We're working on a Glacio base. We're actually, what I'm trying to do is, the other night, on a different save, I found a really cool mountain, and I thought about building a mountain base. And so I'm trying to find the equivalent here on this particular save. I'm sure I can find it. I just have to look some more. And but thank you guys for joining. We're going to play a little bit on Glacio tonight, get some resources, build up a little bit. If this is your first time joining me, hit that like button. Or hit the like button if you're liking the live stream. I really appreciate it. It helps get the video seen. And also, if you haven't, join the community. We have a great community. We have a great Discord. Discord.me/OneLastMidnight. You have to put in the HTTPS or it doesn't work. HTTPS, discord.me/OneLastNight. Or you can find the description in the links below. You can find the links in the description below. I totally just said that backwards. I'm still, if you can't hear it in my voice, I'm still trying to get over this cold. Which is amazing to me. That this cold has lingered on for a while. Alright, let's get some stuff going. I want to reload up these research chambers. We do have some argon. Let's take this argon with us. Let's load up another container of argon. It does take a little while to get it to fill up, so we'll just let that go. We have enough power going, so we're in good shape. I have my tools again, so I think I'll start running some compound for storage. Or some resin for storage. Well, actually, I have resin right here. Ooh, I have everything here. I left this base in really good shape. Back to the medium storage. Let's pop that in a research chamber. I want to see what that's worth. I don't want to carry that with me, nor do I want to carry these compounds anymore. Well, maybe some compound. I don't know. Get a couple of storage built. Okay. Yeah, let's run this. Let's see what it's worth. Dedicated servers, yes, is the next update after the performance update. I just put out a video about the performance update that should be coming out tomorrow. It should be. Joe was talking about that they were already in certification process, and so it should be coming out tomorrow. If for some real reason they failed certification, it'll be out later in the week. Let's get some aluminum and a ceramic. Build the thruster before I forget about it. Oh, what was I doing? Need ammonium. Why did I grab that? I probably thought I was making an oxygenator. Do I have ammonium up here? No. No ammonium. Alright, we need to get some ammonium. Let's get some soil. Let's unpack this. I'm just going to drop these two guys down for now. And I think I'll get another storage here. Maybe I'll fill up all three of those. I don't know. A couple canisters. Alright, get a little soil. Let's get down into the cave. See if I can identify where some titanite is. I did. I smelted the quartz. I smelt it. I smelted it. Oh, there's some right over there. We're going to tether out to it. I saw it. Once I put it in there, I was like, internally, I was like, oh, well, there goes that one. Alright, hopefully this is a decent amount. I'll just tether up to it. Andrew, thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I love diamond drill. God, that thing eats up. Bill, what's going on, bud? Thanks for joining. Bill, we got to get you into a live stream. I see you here almost all the time. You have a microphone? I'm going to get you into a live stream. So anyways, dedicated servers. Yes, this channel will have a dedicated server. We'll probably have two. We'll have one for standard peeps. And we're going to have one for the Discord, or for the Patreons. Patreons are going to have their own little dedicated server. Of course, they'll be able to go into both, but they're going to have their own little area. We're going to give them a special area. You're on Xbox? Too bad. Alright, we have to wait till the servers come out before we can play. Alright, we've got everything. Bring that soil back up, get some ammonium going, and I think what I'll do is I'll take that compound down and then we'll go in. How much is the Patreon? The Patreon is however much you want it to be. Just go to the Patreon, look for OneLastMidnight. I think that the link is in the description below. You can donate whatever you want to. Alright, I'll drop these guys off. Nice couple bits of soil. Let's see, to make steel we need iron, argon, and... Oh, that's not my right... That's not the right one. Iron, argon, and... I think it's... What, carbon? Yep, iron, argon, and carbon. Let's make some steel. You guys hear a piano in the background? My son is practicing. Let's get that fired up. Give me another storage here. Send me the link. I think you're in our Discord, right? Send me the link in our Discord. Just send me a direct message so I don't miss it. Forgot to like the video? Thank you, man. Alright, let me see. We did the ammonium, right? We did. Let's get... Where did I put that aluminum? Right here. Let's get the thruster built before I forget about it. Let's take a couple empty canisters. And we'll go start getting some resources. Actually... Get some tethers. This system, I would really, I want them to change this system. I do. This cycling through is bull. I think there should be a better implementation of this. Maybe a list that pops out and you just select it. I think that'd be more appropriate. You're playing Astroneer right now, making a Nova space? Nice. Yeah, this is my take the time, relax kind of stream. This is where I'm not trying to survive on some barren world. I'm just chilling. Can actually look and read chat. I mean, that's crazy. The backpack printer needs fixed, Top Gun? Absolutely. You're in general chat. Like voice chat right now? No, not I'm talking about voice chat right now. I'm talking about doing live stream stuff. This is my relaxing stream. Oh, just send it to me personally. Like, send me a direct message for your Discord channel. Oh, right, ran out of power. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this is good. Some good Titanite. Let's farm this whole thing. Can only play on Fridays? All right, that's good to know. That's good to know. Well, like I said, once we get that server, you know, I don't they haven't talked about limits. And it's interesting that nobody's asked about limits. So I'll make sure next time I talk to them what they're thinking their limits are going to be. You know, because most servers have limits. So if they're interesting, it'd be interesting to see if they're talking about 8 players or 24 players as a max. I can dig this stuff up. That'd be a lot? Yeah, I don't know really. I don't know what we'd be doing with that many players. Other than like doing a huge project, right? So we'd have to think up, when the servers come up, we're going to have to think up some really big projects. You know, what can we possibly do with all those people? Why are these not on? Oh, I have no power. Why do I have no power? Oh, weird. I ran out of power on the base? This thing sucked up... Oh, no. I have the atmospheric condenser going. The atmospheric condenser sucks up a huge amount of power. And this is a huge Titanite deposit. That's a lot of Titanite. Alright, let's go. Let's police it up. That's a lot. You send a message? Thanks, man. You know, Joe last night, during the live stream, he was like, people were asking about lights. And this is something I said in the cave video. It's like, I'd really like to have a spotlight. And somebody said, oh, can we have headlights for a vehicle? And Joe's all like, well, just put 2 work lights on the front of your vehicle and boom, it's done. Problem solved. And I'm like, no, that's not boom, problem solved. That's kind of a, you know, the totally different light scenario. We're talking about the difference between, you know, point light and spotlight. Oh, that was fun. Kind of funny. Alright, let me drop all this stuff off just really quick. And go down and police up some of this good nubbins. The good nubbins down there. And did I have an extra storage laying around? Consolidate. I want to get some more organic. Let's get some organic. Yeah, we'll fire that up. Alright, let me go get that stuff. We'll make some steel. Bring some steel home with us. Is there going to be a thing for the host of the servers to make rules? Yes, they said there's going to be all kinds of admin permissions. I don't know what that entails right now, so I don't think anybody does, except for maybe what they're thinking. 12 people can fit on one large rover? Nice. That'd be fun, though, right? Have 12 people just run around on the... You wish you could find that much of anything? I think it just, you know, each deposit's different, but the lower you go, you definitely find more stuff. Sorry if that makes you guys sick, but the swinging back and forth. My serpentine. Alright, do we have iron? We need to find an iron deposit. I need iron. I only have one piece up here. I'm gonna make some steel, but definitely need some iron. So that needs to be on the top of the priority list. Let's drop off this. This is definitely enough Titanite for now. I think I'm going to save my other spaces. So I'll leave this Titanite at the base. We'll go back to Silva and smelt this. We need a couple pieces of storage, so let me make another couple storage. Look for iron on the surface. Alright, I'll go for a wander. I'll go wander around. Let me, yeah, let's consolidate. Can I consolidate again? And make some resin. Get my stuff back on. Where's my tanks? Need those. Let's see if I can just find a location of where some iron will be, and then we'll go from there. So let me wander off. There was a bunch of iron like in this mountain, but I dug it out. Race with buggies, a bunch of friends. Yes. Next week I'm going to start a project for the racetracks. There's going to be at least 4 racetracks. Mountain, forest, caves, and just on the surface. At least in Silva, and then I kind of want to explore possibly doing cave systems or racetracks on other planets. But that's going to be a community project, so I could really use your help, everybody's help. All right, found some iron over here. So a lot of it actually. So let's tether out to it. I think what I'll do is I'll put down the plumb lines so that we'll have a pattern of where I want the racetrack to be, and then we'll get some people in and see if we can't build it out. I also want to revisit Canyon Base. I have this concept. Now, if you go back and you watch the video, when we did Canyon Base, we built Canyon Base. It was a huge endeavor. Hey, it was DBA, that was Jimmy. I kind of want to say Dave, Nerd2, a bunch of people helped out on it. So, huge endeavor. We built out Canyon Base. Cut a big, giant canyon into the mountain. And then the interesting part about it is I laid in front of the mountain this tether, or this wind system, and it never stopped running. And the most interesting part about the whole thing is that if you moved it away from the entrance of the canyon, that they would stop. So I'm wondering if that canyon had anything to do with how I was getting that wind power, if I was actually funneling the wind. I said that this was a lot of iron, and man, it sure didn't turn out to be a lot of iron. That was disappointing. It was extremely disappointing. What out the nubbin. Maybe in here? Let's go look in here. Ooh, God, look at that. Just laying out in the blue. Get out of here. I haven't seen one laying out just like around in a long time. I'll take that one with us. No iron in there. No iron in here. Super excited for the frame rate fix. I play on Xbox. Every time somebody joins up to 4 frames. Wow. Large rover and drill to make the racetrack? Absolutely. Absolutely how I'm going to do it. And I also kind of want to, you know, have like some sort of curb. See if we can do like a curb around the racetrack. That's going to be a little bit trickier. I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish that or not, but we'll see. All right, let me look elsewhere for iron. Here's some over here. Let's just see how deep this is. A little disappointed about the last one. This is looking... Alright, this is looking a little bit better. I need power because I'm running all my mods. Let's go police up those. And, let me get a, storage. Dang it. I want you there. I want you here. When did I say the date for the update was? Yeah, curb, not curve. Curb. Curb. C-U-R-B. Curb. C-U-R-B. Sorry, cold, and my mouth is dry. Oh, better. Better. I've been watching some Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, I totally got back into Queen after watching that movie. Such great artist. Yeah, the update possibly is coming out tomorrow. What they said exactly on the live stream was that it is... They submitted it to certification, what was it, Wednesday? And they're waiting for an answer back on certification. So, if everything went right, if everything was okay, then the patch will come out tomorrow. If not, I think it'll be delayed. Maybe by a day or two, who knows. It seems like the cert process is pretty long. And since I'm collecting some iron, I don't need this or this or these extra tethers. Let me take 2 empty canisters since I'm digging. Alright, we can at least get 6. Object is to make some steel. I need steel. Oh, I didn't lay the tether line. Dude. I'm reading chat and didn't lay the tether line. Yeah, it was a good live stream. So for those of you guys that are interested, Now, see, I left and came back, and these resources magically disappeared. Oh, no, wait. This is the wrong hole. I lied. It didn't magically disappeared. I went to the wrong... I went to the wrong hole. Durr. Durr. Yeah, I always like when they start talking about the possible changes. You know, the possible lighting changes, the possible tether changes. Tethers are getting a change, though. They're getting a little bit revamped. You know, there's so many things that they could do to this game. So when you start talking about possibilities, it gets really exciting. Alright, made a big giant hole, got very little. I have 4 out of that hole. I thought, you know, iron was one of the primary resources on this stinky planet. I'm going to have to dig down. You know what? Let's dig down into a cave. I'm sure we can find a ton of it down there. They didn't get exactly into the changes that they were making, but they did say they rewrote the code or spent some time on the code for tethers. The tether system is going to work a little bit different on how they connect. They didn't specifically say what the difference was going to be, but they said it. You'll easily be able to identify it once you start playing with it. It is not going to break existing tether systems. They were very clear on that. So if you're concerned that it's going to break your tether system, it is not going to break your tether system. And what else? What else did they talk about tether-wise? Just that it really increased the performance. They said they hired a performance guru, a guy who's like a specialized engineer in performance. And, you know, he started looking at the code and went, oh, yeah, you know, here's some problems, here's some problems. So they've already identified a ton of things that can be fixed and that they're working on fixing. Another interesting thing that I found was fascinating was that the people who make Epic are the people that make Fortnite, which is Epic, actually had Unity. Oh, God, that's going to blow up. Forgot about those. Actually had Unity, not Unity. All right, let me stop running around and actually think about what I'm going to say here. They actually had Unreal make some changes to their engine in regards to multiplayer, because Fortnite is a huge multiplayer game. And so there were some performance changes specifically to the engine of Unreal. And Astroneer is, well, anybody who's using the Unreal Engine are going to be the beneficiaries of that. So those fixes are going to go in. They said not this release, but probably within a release or two. And they had hinted that it really made some dramatic improvements. So looking forward to seeing that. Oh my God, no! Where am I falling to? Oh God. All right, not only did I fall, but I got stuck. All right, let me out. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking for iron, which is supposed to be one of the primary resources of this planet, and I'm not finding it in abundance. I got to go down again? I think I need to go down again. Yes, I'm not seeing it here. Let me go down one more level. I did see a bunch of Titanite, so hopefully I start seeing. So you guys are saying it's on the surface. It's not in the caves? Are you saying iron is not in the caves down here? I mean, typically you'll get to the secondary resource in the caves as well. It'll be a bunch. Besides, I don't like this particular level very much. All right, let's see. Let's read this. Disappearing resources is a common glitch. Let's see here. Curb. Anyone else? Xbox crashing. Yeah, Xbox is having huge problems, especially when your base gets bigger. They're saying it has a big problem. Yeah, a banking curve with a large roller and drill by digging out one side till the rover tilted. Oh, interesting concept. Only crash when you save the game. Let's see. To make the joke better, remove the haha. Made it funny. Made it punny. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Alter launch on another planet. Yeah, I'd really like to see alternative launch come back. Alternative would be awesome. It used to be a thing. We did a bunch of alternative launch videos. Have any of you seen a video in the history of Astroneer? Yeah, I saw the documentary. Disappearing resources. If you haven't seen the documentary, go see it. It's really good. Enclosed bases, like large habs or tunnels and buildings, stuff like that. Well, you can do that in a cave. You can enclose yourself in rock if you really want to do that. All right, I think I'm caught up. I can't find iron on Glacio. The irony. Yes. I knew it would come out sooner or later. All right, going down. Going downtown. I really do love the combination of the diamond drill, wide mod, and the boost. But it's almost too good. Let's see, this is the cave. This is the roof of a cave. I'm either going to punch into it. I kind of did punch into it, actually. It's almost too good. It makes the ground feel a little too much like putty. I mean, you just absolutely eat through the surface. Which is good and bad, right? It's bad in the sense that sometimes you want to control the amount of dirt that you're eating. You don't want to take such a huge bite out of something. Oh, we need to take care of this nasty guy. Yeah, without dying on the way down. You haven't found much iron inside of Glacio? Really? You're only finding it on the surface? I don't want to have to run all over the entire surface. I just found the rock of resin. Look at that thing over in the distance over there. That whole giant pillar of resin. Wow. Basic resources on every planet, so it should work. What should work? Iron is not a basic resource. That's a primo resource. It's a primo. El Primo. Let's go looking this way. This looks encouraging. I mean, I've seen a lot of resources. All right, I guess it's time for another channel update. This is OneLastMidnight. We're playing a little bit of Astroneer. We're just kind of working on the Glacio base tonight, taking it easy. Last night was the Iron Man stream. That always kind of gets me worked up. That Iron Man stream will get your heart pumping. And guys, haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not subscribers, please subscribe. We have a great community of people here that not only play Astroneer, but also play other games. And I play other games as well. You guys will see me get into other games soon. Can't just play Astroneer forever. Though we will be playing Astroneer for a long time, because this is one of those games that I don't think is going to go away anytime soon. Yeah, man, I'm finding resin stuff all over the place. Quartz. I'm just not seeing any iron. Of course, if I go over to Novus, I can come back with a bazillion pieces of iron. A nice little Jenny right there. Not that I want to carry it up a couple levels. Alright, well, I guess we got to go look on the surface, huh? Not that I wanted to. I don't think I have any scrap. Trade. I could go run over to Novus. Here, iron, here, iron. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Iron. Where are you? Well, I couldn't find wolframite for the life of me last night on DeSolo. The second time we played, forget about it. I dug everywhere. The reason why I lost that game was, well, there's many reasons, but one of the main reasons I lost that second game was because I couldn't find any stinking wolframite for the life of me. I lost the second one. Definitely won the first one. Second one, not so much. GBA Mokel put me to shame. I was playing with Jimmy. Not that Jimmy, new Jimmy. And he put me to shame. I found wolframite in the last 10 seconds. I did. I actually did find it in the last little bit. But it was too late. It was too late. It's such a disappointment. Couldn't do anything. Just could not generate enough power. Alright, let's get a... I mean, traveling here is so hard. Alright, well, how much iron do I have? You know what? 6 pieces? Alright, well, we'll get 6 pieces of steel. And that'll help, right? Just leave this stuff here. Process this out. Let's run over the hill on this other side and see if I can't see anything. I was thinking about making a vehicle and drive. Oh, look at that. There's a Midnight. Can't find it. It's right there. Right there, Midnight. What are you doing? I think I can get there with 11 tethers. It's pretty close. Don't even bother looking on the other side of the mountain. Check out the mountains around me. Yeah. Yeah, good call. Good call there. Where were you 15 minutes ago? Uh-huh. Yeah. I said it before you typed it, sir. I get credit for that. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was looking for before. Oh, that's... Look at that. That's so satisfying. Let me do it some more. Yeah, you wanted to do that again, right? Let's do it again. Walk 10 feet in any direction, you'll trip over it. No, lies. I walked 10 feet in a lot of different directions and I didn't trip on it. Now I am for sure. Look at this. Brink, brink, brink. Alright, I gotta come back for you, iron. I need storage. I absolutely hit the mother load. Dang it. You know what? I'm going to change you to something else. Yeah, silicone plastic. Perfect. Let me change you to something else. Aluminum compound. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Can process a little more. Give me those guys going. Okay, good. That's a good one. That's storage. Come back 30 seconds. 30 seconds later, where did it all go? Yes, right? Ah, I know. Astroneer's the way of it, right? What's the goal right now? You get some steel produced. We're gonna get some steel going. After I collect up this iron, we'll get some steel. Get me some steel. I know, the mother lode was 20 feet from the base. How embarrassing is that? I went the wrong way. Twice. You guys saw me go 2 other ways, right? You saw me dig in 2 different holes, right? Nothing. Nada. 2 or 3. Do. Come on, Mr. Iron. Yeah, there's one down. You guys have Netflix? You watch Netflix? Did you watch the tale of, or the Ballad of Buster Scruggs? That was an interesting set of shows. So it's all kind of like little mini tales. It's almost like the old Penny Dreadful books, right? Have like little mini stories. So it was 4 or I think it was 6 mini stories. Really impressive. Of course, they've got some big names doing it, and really good. At any rate, one of the stories was about a prospector, and he's going through trying to find the mother lode. Well, the pocket. He calls it Mr. Pocket. Looking for a pocket of gold. That's kind of what looking for iron felt like. He's like testing. He, gets down to the stream. He does his first test. He's like, 2 flakes of gold, and then he starts walking one direction, and he's counting how many flakes of gold he's finding, and he's narrowing down this pocket of gold. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, and you have Netflix, was it The Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Really good. Westerns. Like Western stories. Back in the ye old day. Western time. Wow, that was a really good vein. Alright, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my care. I'm gonna bring these guys back. All full? Full. Alright, now I just need somebody to carry him back for me. Who wants to come in and carry him back for me? Gotta go? Alright, take it easy, Bill. Do I watch anime? No, I used to watch anime way back when. There was an anime show. I'm trying to get my sons into it. But, Star Blazers? Star Blazers was actually kind of like one of the first anime. That's really the last time I watched that. But that anime series was really good. Star Blazers. Star Blazers. I thought it was really good. Alright, we have iron. Let's go produce some steel, since I have a ton of argon. And what do I have? 2, I have 2 spaces left on my shuttle. I mean, I could drop off some of those. Oh, do I want to take those used solid thrusters back? I could drop off some of those used solid thrusters, but I need scrap at the other base too. Yes, Battleship Yamato. Yes, totally. Star Blazers. I remember that show. Big time. That was my first anime. First and last. I don't know why last. None of them really got my attention as that one did. So, it's not because I hate it or anything. Alright, let's get some steel going. Let's take... Well, actually, let's move this one over. I did want to go on a research hunt, too. Not that I need it, but it'd be nice to have more. Since I have several chambers going already. Alright, let's get this steel queued up. Or I could take this off, actually. Let's take this off. Put this on this side. And just get a thing of argon. And that'll give me 5, right? Alright. Give me 5 runs. Want to make sure I wasn't producing any more argons. Oh, yes. Sword Art. I have watched Sword Art. Sword Art is amazing too. Sorry. So that's not the only anime I watched. I did watch Sword Art. Whatever their last series, or I don't know if I watched it all, but I watched it up until the point, you know, I think it was like 2 seasons or something. I don't know if they have more out. That's a kind of an interesting story. It's an interesting concept. Princess Monaco, that wasn't really... Well, okay. You consider... Anime to me is more of a series, right? But, yes. I forgot the name of that guy. Who is the name of that director? He's very famous. Because he also did not only Princess Monaco, but he did another one. Which I've also seen. With the name is slipping my brain right now. But since it's cold, most things are slipping my brain. I worked out yesterday. The thing almost killed me working out. Get another argon. Witchblade? I haven't seen Witchblade. Iron and steel is probably better to bring back. I'll bring back some iron, too. I want to bring back the argon, though, with me, just in case I want argon at the base. I don't have to bring back that much. Did I have 2 containers of it? I think it's just 1. So I can bring back 1 thing of steel. Probably 1 thing of iron. Spirited Away. Yes. Spirited Away. Saw that one. Oh, dang it. I hate it when they do that. Alright, brought back Titanite, bringing back some steel. Let's bring back... How many things of iron do I have here? I'm going to use 1 more. I'm going to do another round of steel. And let me bring back some iron. I'll just process it here. Save me the time to process it. I have no more storage. Alright, I'll bring back those two things of iron, because I need it. Probably my backpack filled with iron, too. Oh, I need my oxygen canisters. Do I need my oxygen canisters? I mean, I can make it. I don't really need them here. Maybe I'll take them home with me. I mean, I can make some more at home. Let's get... I can make one more. Soul Eater? No, I haven't seen Soul Eater. Storage is key. Just ask DBA. DBA needs to have him some serious storage. So do I. So do I. Full Metal Alchemist for sure. That's what I feel like right now. So I think on Monday we're going to do another achievement run. DBA has some save files that we can unlock a couple planets really fast, which will help. And I still have the firework one I need to do, so try that one again. By that time, hopefully the performance patch will be out, so we'll see some improvements in performance. Perfect. Perfect for the steel. Alright, let's carry these guys over. Carry over my iron. You're watching what on Netflix right now? Buster Scruggs or something else? This is a pretty good haul. I'll take one unprocessed, only because I'm done. Yeah, let's take this home. This looks good. This is a good amount of resources to take home. Alright, what do I need for the nano carbon? I thought I needed helium, so I'm going to have to do a portable... I needed helium and what? Oops. Went too far. Helium and titanium alloy. So titanium alloy... We just got a crap ton of titanite. And then so graphene... Graphite to make graph. I need hydrazine. I can package up the scrap and take it with me. I don't really have any space, though. I can leave the oxygenator here, but that's 2 oxygenators here. Alright, here, I'll do this. I'll package up the oxygenator. I'll package up the scrap. I'll get another storage. Let's take this off. Let's package all this stuff up. Give me an additional storage. Get all this crapola off my back. That way I get to take my oxygen tanks with me too. Take my oxygen tanks. Alright. I'll take oxygenator. Okay. I need 4 graphite. Do I have... I thought I saw them laying around here. Yes, there's one. Didn't I see a bunch of them laying around just like moments ago? Yes, right over here. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do have the packager unlocked. That's good. The Umbrella Academy is pretty good. Alright, let's package up this garbage. Done, done, and done. What else do I need? There was some there was more graphite over here. Let's take the graphite so I don't have to process it. There's one. One piece. Why did I have so much graphite over here? Yeah, I'm only getting 2. Take 2 more. Gonna need it anyways. Yeah, I need to go and get helium. I need to get helium. So you need to go make a trip. To what? Atrox? With a limited power system. I'd probably do like 2 batteries and... I'm not going to get much wind. Nor am I going to get much solar, but maybe if I take a wind and a solar with me, that'll help me out. Oh, what? I had an extra space for storage. What was I going to put there? I put that there. I have no idea what I was going to put there. I could take another thing of argon. I mean, that's kind of argon overkill, but all right. I mean, how much argon do you really need? The only thing you could use with argon is the steel, right? All right, you go with that. Be harm, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. Okay, we're launching. Put an oxygenator? It's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. I packaged it moments ago. Yeah, I've been overworking my voice. This cold has been killing me, and I really only didn't stream one day. I took that 1 day break for being sick. My voice is still getting over it. I did 2 videos today. That my voice also killed me on that one too. All right, came home with a ton of stuff. All right, first things first. Let's add to my pile of joy. You know how some people have houses like filled with used cars and stuff in their backyard because they're saving the scrap metal? This is my pile. This is my pile. Welcome to my pile. Until we can scrap this sucker. All right, let's take the oxygenator. We're just going to put it here. Happiness is a nice pile of jump. I need a cough drop. I'm not coughing. I do need something to lubricate. I just need to drink more, I think is my main thing. All right, let's, do I have any helium at all? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. All right, let's take a mobile. Let's go get some helium. We're going to have to do something with all this stuff. Can I get a extra large B? Do I have an extra large B? I do. I have some soil on me. So, oh, I have 2 resin. And I have 2 iron here. Let's get a B going. That's going to take a while. I do have a B sitting over here. Alright, let's take some of these items off. Put them down. Let's get a mobile gas station going, and we'll go get some... We'll go get some helium. Okay, that's good. Let's pop this guy off. Put that here. My mobile station going. Didn't grab it far enough. All right, what do you think? 2 batteries, two batteries, and I don't really have wind. I don't know why I didn't make wind, but I don't have wind. Cough drop will help for the throat pain. Yeah, I should do it. I don't even know if I have any cough drops in the house. Let's put 1 solar on, and let's see if I can make a large wind turbine. I should have it unlocked, and I should have the stuff for it. Which was clay and glass, right? There's the glass. Do I have any? Yep, I have a ceramic right here. Large, medium wind turbine. I didn't break wind. I think I did break wind. RTG, would love to do the RTG, but I don't have helium, so I've got to go get some helium first. That's what this mission's all about. We're off to get helium. What mouse do I use? I use a Logitech G502. I don't know how old it is. Don't know if they still sell the 502s. Take that with me. Just drop down this stuff for now. And what else? Nothing. I mean, that's it. I gotta get another... Yeah, before I leave, let me make another thruster, because I think I'm not going to have enough fuel to get home. So I want to make 1 more thruster. Let's put this back here, actually. A little closer to where I want these resources to be. There we go. Alright, let's get some ammonium. Oh, I have an ammonium. Nice. Do I have an aluminum? Oh, tell me I have 1. And I don't. No, the world is going to end. Damn it. All right. Always when you want to leave right away. It's always something holding you back. Oh, I didn't package this. Oh, I didn't package that. Oh, honey, did you take this? Oh, no. I forgot it. I thought you were going to grab it. No, I didn't say I was going to grab it. You were going to grab it. No, no, no. What is that? Compound. All right. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, was this the save that I had to go to the second level? Oh, yes. I think this is the save. I had to go to the second level. Hellfire and damnation. Can I trade for aluminum? I'd have to have scrap first. I don't have scrap. But yes, to answer your question, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You were looking for a direct answer, right? You were looking for a direct answer, or were you asking me if I had the stuff to trade for it? Yep, there it is, right above my head. I see you hiding there. Tried to hide from me. You are a little out of reach, though. Oh, I gotta build a ramp. Dang it. Let's see if there's any along the way. Oh, there's some. Direction am I facing? West. Whoa. Who dug in this hole? Made a big old mess. Yeah, that'd be me. It was me. I admit it. Oh, yeah, that was smart. Yeah, this is where having those mods on are not that great of an idea. One, you run out of power. Oh, you can do the dirt elevator again? Oh, I haven't tried that in a long time. Cool. Okay, that was all I could get. That's all I needed. Ooh, let's tether out over there. Because you know what I'll do? I'll forget those resources are there, and then I'll be wandering around for 20 minutes going, where did I put my laterite? And since I freed up a space, get some more. Caps, sock it to him. Hellfire, damnation. All right, let's get this process. Get the heck out of Dodge. Please. Please-o. Oh, it's a good time for a channel break. This is One Last Midnight, and you're watching me play a little bit of Astroneer. If you haven't played it already, this is a fantastic game. Highly recommend you get it. There's an update coming out tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm crossing my fingers. It's a performance update, so we should fix all or some of those nasty performance problems. And I think it's one of many to come out. They kind of alluded to 2 or 3. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not subscribers, why not? We have a great community here, filled with some fantastic people. I highly encourage you joining. And if you want to follow me on my social media, you can find all the links in my description, right below, right down there. I'm pretty sure you can find it there. Let me get a solid fuel thruster. Thank you. All right, we have the solid fuel thruster. Let's unpackage this because we can. Oh, how many storages that I'm taking? Yeah, that's not going to work. I have no storage. Get rid of one battery. Well, I'm not leaving the confines of the ship, right? I'm going to stay close to the ship. Ship is good. Ship is very good. Oh, that's an interesting defect. Let's take one storage. I don't think I'll need any more than one. That'll make 5 RTGs. So, you know, that's pretty good. Let's take some oxygen I'm going to triple up on oxygen. Just in case I want to wander around. And yeah, I really don't want to use my tool because that would suck up all the power. I'll make sure I don't do that. All right, I'm ready to go. I think we have it. We're out of here. Off to Atrox to get a little bit of helium. Dave, what's going on, buddy? Keebler? I don't think I said hi. What's going on, bud? Am I gonna get an iron whistle for Christmas? I kind of like those tin whistles, you know? I'm like being serious. Those tin whistles are pretty cool. Okay, going to the noxious planet. Multiple personalities of midnight? Yes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Crazy Town. We're going to Crazy Town. You've got to love Crazy Town. Yeah, I really don't like this planet. I don't. This is my new favorite. See? Look, the batteries get all whacked out on this planet. Alright. Oh, let's get this fired up. That's the other thing. It's only 25 parts. 25 PPU. Wow, look at all these crashed. So many dead people around. Small battery? Eh, we take that small battery. Let's take this power cell. That'll help. Oh, except it's running because the battery was empty. Nothing else here. Uh-oh. Gotta go. We gotta go before the power cell runs totally out. Go. I'm gonna put this power cell right here. There you go. Help that out. Don't help me out. Alright, well, it's just gonna fill up the rest of my battery anyways. Alright. Not much to do here, but wait. I mean, maybe we can pick up a little things, like another power cell would be good. Couple broken. Gotta watch out for the shooter plants. There's one right there. Gotta watch out for the gasser plants. There's a couple right there. That was a small wind? Nah, we don't want small wind. Nobody likes a small wind. Your small wind just doesn't cut it, sir. We like big wind. What's over here? Got a push plant. Let's see. Holy God. Oh, that scared the freaking pee out of me. Oh, my backpack is full? Dang it. That scared me. What direction is that? West. We gotta go back there again. What am I trying to do today? Trying to get to RTGs. We did Glacio for a long time. And now we're getting a little bit of helium. Where was that again? What was this direction? Let's go get those other two power cells. That will really help. And we got to watch out for the hiding shooter around the corner here. He almost got me. Alright, good. That's some good power. Do we have anything else? We can see over yonder distant way. No. Well, we have some ammonium. There is that small wind, but I don't know. Forget the small wind. Here, help me. Thank you. Look at that. Batteries are already out. Stinky. Stinky. Atmospheric condenser. I'd love to get 2, but I don't know if I want to wait around that long. I mean, my power's not going to last very long. Maybe wind will last for a little bit longer. I need ammonium for graphene. So we're going to have to do some ammonium for that titanium alloy. I don't have space for it right now. Otherwise, I would grab it, but I really don't have the space. This thruster dead? This thruster's dead. Yep. I'm not going to wait for the next one. Forget it. I'm going to leave a storage here as a memento. And take back my used thruster. See you, storage. I'm outie. Cross fingers for jetpack or rocket boots. Sam kind of made a face. He did. He made this little face when somebody said boots. It was almost a tell. I felt it was a tell. Definitely going to make a couple RTGs and come back. I mean, that's really the only way to do Atrox, is to have some power like that. Yeah, his facial expressions were kind of interesting. If you watch him, he doesn't. He's probably not a very good poker player. I'd like to play poker with him. How about that? All right, let's get fired up. So hydrazine, we need hydrazine, which means we're going to need ammonium in vast numbers. I do not have a shredder here, which is absolutely incredible that I don't have a shredder here. How is that possible that I don't have a shredder in my base? It's time to make a shredder. And time to shred our scrap pile, since that will give us a decent amount of scrap. And then we'll just trade for the ammonium. And we have the pieces of graphene. I think I want at least 2, right? So that's 4 ammonium. Let's build a scrapper. Just because I don't have it. A large shredder. Tungsten carbide, tungsten. Do I have tungsten? Well, that might be a problem. That might be a reason why I didn't build it. I don't have tungsten. Are you kidding me? I don't have a piece of wolframite here either. Okay, all right. I knew I had some tungsten. You guys are getting excited over no reason. I knew I had it. Let's see. Move this guy over. And we need this. Oh, that's resin. Ah, I thought that was organic. Dang it. We can process this clay. Okay. We need a few things, don't we? Oh, God. I hate being ill-prepared. Let's drop some stuff. Let's drop this helium off in my general helium area. And I think I have an inhibitor. Don't I? I mean, how could I not have an inhibitor? It is my favorite mod. I guess in this particular build, I don't have an inhibitor. And I don't have any zinc either. Why do I feel like this playthrough always doesn't have everything that I really need, you know? I always feel very lacking in this. When I get into solo, it's like, why don't I have everything? We need a portal gun. We need to have portal guns. For sure. Oh, my inhibitor was on Glacio. I'm leaving stuff all. I'm not going back to Glacio. I'm not doing it. All my power's whacked right now. No inhibitor over here. Did I put one by any chance? No, of course not. That'd be too smart. We don't want to deal with intelligence today. No way. Get away from me. Intelligent things. No good, no good. Alright, I need some organic. I hate drilling on the ground all by itself. Oh, there's one right there. Ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha. Okay, that's all I needed. Just need one. Tungsten carbide, here we go. Needs beanies to keep the base stock for solo play. Anyone want a job? Joe put up that he was hiring for like QA, and I'm like, don't my, 800 hours in the game give me anything? How about back pay? He didn't answer. I thought it was an appropriate response, It's like, where's my back pay? Alright, tungsten carbide. And what else I need? Iron. Tungsten carbide, iron. 2 irons. Dos irons. Come on. There we go. Okay, got that going. Do I have a trade platform? I do. How do I have a trade platform and I don't have a shredder? Yo, that's dumb. That's dumb, yo. Alright. I guess it wasn't a priority at the time. Things happen. I taught you more about the game than System Era? Well, they don't want to teach you about the game. They want you to experience the game. Okay, scrapping is going to happen on mass scale. Did I move my shredder to another base? I don't think I did. I don't know. It wouldn't be the first dumb maneuver I did today. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough yet. Hold on. We will have enough for 1 hydrazine. Do I have hydrogen? I do. A little bit of hydrogen. Shredding. Shredding, shredding. G-Man, take it easy. Take it easy, buddy. Blame chat. I think you made a trade platform by mistake. Blame chat. For sure, blame chat. Who ran over my batteries? Atrox did. Atrox kicked the snot out of my batteries. I know, I want a super scrapper. The super scrapper. El super scrapple. Okay, 1 hydrazine in the works. Let me grab all of my 1, 2, 3. I thought I had more canisters than that. Let me just look. Nope, seems like I don't have more canisters than that. Let me make a couple more canisters. I thought I had a backpack full of canisters, but no. Alright, fine. Some canisters. Duh, duh, so stupid. I have to go through this every single time. I wonder what the scrap ratio is going to be. I'm going to be very interested to see what the scrap ratio is for the larger items. I mean, they have to be worth equal to what you would get for each individual or processed item, right? Or you would think. Oh, God. Did I fall in the hole? You would think, but... I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but... Alright, time to drill here. Oh, give me some soil. Give me soil. I love getting soil. Of course, I should just get a vehicle down here with a drill mod and get my soil that way. With the drills. That would give me soil significantly faster. But it's okay. This doesn't take that long. Oh, except when you blow your tethers up. Okay, that helps. That helped. Current value seems to be tied to the values of the ingredients. Yeah. I need to do a... everybody's been asking for that video like I did the research one. Where I kind of weighed out the byte values. I definitely need to do that. Definitely. Alright, get a couple more ammonium. I was going to trade for it, but then I started doing this and it just seems smarter. Is it possible to save a thing from destruction by shredding if at the moment you if you package the shredder? I don't know. You have to try it. Somebody told me that you could go into the portal, the gateway, and grab an item before you port, and it would take it with you. I tried it. I tried it for about 20 minutes. I couldn't get it to work. So I couldn't tell if they were full of crap or if I just couldn't get it to work. Chances are it was me and not them. Because that's kind of like the old bug where you could grab a research as you were getting into a seat. It's kind of the same concept. Matter of fact, the entire concept of getting into one of those gateways is getting into a seat. They said something very funny on the stream, and I didn't realize this. And I might be wrong on the game that they quoted, but they said that the way that they made the gateways work easily without having to put too much effort into it was essentially they put you into a seat and then transported you to a different location. And he gave an example of Half-Life I think it was Half-Life. It was either Half-Life or Fallout. I don't remember which one he said. But he said that the train system inside of Half-Life was actually on the rim of some character's hat. So if you go and you look at the character's hat up close, you see the train. So what they do is they just transport you to that hat location. And you ride the train on there. I thought that was genius. Instead of making a giant train system inside of the game, just put it on an already existing item. I thought that was brilliant. That's brilliant. All right. No train in Fallout, so it had to be Half-Life, right? That was funny. All right, let's get the RTG up and running. So what I need is, where's the, there it is. I need 2 of these bad dogs. Let's make our graphene. Okay, graphene, titanium. Oh, I don't have my titanium. I have to process this. Alright, there's the graphene. And what else did I need? Titanium alloy, graphene, nitrogen. And titanium, right? So I needed a couple of those. Alright, titanium alloy and the steel and the helium, right? Okay, good. Good. Good and good. Did I grab my drill nuts? I have, yeah, I got them. I went back. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I did go back at the beginning of the stream. I had to make a side trip. I can't believe I left them there. But then somebody just told me I left my inhibitor mod on Glacio. I'm like, duh. Oh, I can't believe it. In fact, my storage has mixed stuff on. Starting to bother you. I knew it would. I did it that way on purpose. Did you guys know about my trick of putting the printer on the extra large D or B, and then putting all of your resources on there, and that way you can just print directly off of that? You get about 90% of your print stuff. Alright, I have my 2 titaniums. Let's go ahead and make the titanium alloy. Oops. Make the titanium alloy. Thank you. Okay, I've got some 2 titanium alloys. Grab 2 steels. Chink, chink. Get our nanocarbon. Alright, we have enough for 2 RTGs. That should help this base out a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Alright, RTG City. Here we come. Oh, I gotta move my garbage. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Alright. Oh, RTG small. What else do I need for the RTG? Lithium. Oh, God. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Come on. You have lithium here, right, Midnight? Don't you? Don't you? Please. Please. Oh, God, you suck so bad. Alright. Here. No, I'll just keep shredding my pile. I do have a pile for a reason. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm converting it. I need one more, and I'll have the 2. I'm going there. I'm already going there. We're loading it up. Trust me. Trust me, my friend. I really don't understand why scrap cannot automatically feed like all the other little things that can automatically feed. You know? Oh, God, it scared me. Hot dogs fly? They do. That is so true. That's a true statement. Not only is it a cool name, it's a true statement. DB, I got my golden suit. Look. If I just fill up my backpack with all these, that's my golden suit. It's my golden suit. Look at it. It's awesome. I have gold. But you shouldn't have to, Warfrat. You shouldn't have to. All these other ones work. If you put down the item on a platform next to it, it'll suck it in automatically. It should be exactly like it, you know? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Can I call you Knit? Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right. We're ready. Oh, the power of the RTG. Dun, 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 dun. It was there in the past, though, right? Michael, thanks for the subscription, bud. It was totally there in the past. You could, I don't remember when they took that out or when it got broken, but in the past it used to auto load. Because I remember doing it. I do. Okay, RTGs for the win. 2. Infinite power! Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to have power now. Alright, well, I'll clean up my base later. I know it's driving DBA nuts, but my voice is done. It's done for the day. It's absolutely, totally, and completely wiped out. And tomorrow, supposedly, there's going to be a patch. So hopefully we see a yummy performance patch tomorrow. That would be a fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Alright guys, well thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in, joining me tonight. We did. Wow, we went to a lot of places tonight. We did a trip to DeSolo to pick up stuff that I forgot on DeSolo from the other single stream. We did a trip to Glacio. We spent a lot of time on Glacio gathering up Titanite and iron, and well, we went on kind of an iron finding mission. We spent more time looking for iron than we did getting it. And then, yeah, we came back to Silva, went to Atrox, came back to Silva. A lot of travel today. I feel pretty tired for all the work that I've had done. So, once again, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not subscribers, subscribe. We've got a great community. We will have servers, so definitely jump in the boat. If you're not part of the Patreon group, we're going to have a special Patreon play. And, yeah, that's about it. Am I planning on playing any Pokemon games in the series? I don't know. It's a good question. Unless another one comes out. The last one that I played, the Pokemon Online, I didn't care for that much. But maybe. And yes, absolutely, Rex. I need to rest the voice. I'm feeling it. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for Friday stream. Dun, dun, dun. Later. Bye-bye, guys.